live like that though on B, but I'm on here now, folks. I don't be on the YouTube live like that, folks, cause y'all don't rock with me, folks. When y'all come in here, I need y'all to like it up every time. I be trying to go for the top live. It say top fans. Oh, y'all could show support like that. Bet it up on phone grade. I'm back in this bitch though. I ain't gonna bap y'all know I be taking off a little time coming back to YouTube. I usually was gonna do this every day, but I've been getting caught up doing Twitch on that Roblox shit. On fourth grade, I've been caught up playing Roblox. I didn't made my Discord server the right way. You feel me? I ain't got a lot of roles. I don't know. I ain't really understand none of that with Discord and shit like that. But until I start making my server better, now I understand what roles is and members and having bots in your server, all that. You feel me? I ain't really worried about all that shit in the Discord at first, but now I be worried about shit like that on fourth grade. Gotta make sure everything put together and make sure everything connect, you know, on phone grade. So then, boom, I heard about the update with Roblox. You feel me? New update came out. Let me tell y'all how I feel about the update now. That shot system decent before you get shot. Hold your arm, get shot in the leg, hold your leg. Then you have to go to Walgreens and get you some bandages to wrap it up and be decent. Or you got to go to the hospital. And you know the hospital shit load a little long on first grade. And another thing that I noticed is when you die, it's 30 seconds to respawn versus when we used to respawn real fast. Now it's like a whole 30, folks. And I can understand why you did that, folks. Four of them did that probably because people respond too fast and they just clap you again and shit like that. I used to be responding right by the nigga that killed me. So I could really understand why folks probably moved the time. Now, what I don't understand is why folks did not take the book bag time down, folks, on bro grave. Like, I don't understand why folks ain't take it down, folks. Like, the book bag time still has hell, folks. Like, still has fuck, folks. Like, take that shit down, gang. That book bag time has fuck. Motherfuckers be ready to get off on bro grave, and motherfucker can't get off, bro. What the fuck can we do at the end of the day? We can't get off, folks. Then they made another gun store. The gun store all the way past the fucking mansion and shit like that, and you can get killed in that bitch. So three gun stores basically, all thorough safe zones, and then then that one specific gun store, it ain't safe zone. Motherfucker come in there and get to clap my ears together now while I'm going. Like man, that shit crazy as hell. Like, shit gotta get that shit together, folks, on bro grave. Like, this shit don't be working right or none of that on B. All I can tell y'all is Button Boys is a thorough group. I don't give a fuck if it's another Button Boys on the Roblox game, on the Bronx Street, or none of that shit. My Button Boys is the official Button Boys. So if you looking to join my group, for all you have to do is comment down in the comment section your username, and all I'm gonna do is put my Discord right there. You just can add my username on Discord, folks. And we come with all type of shit like that. And you know, we wear red and black. You gotta wear the merch. That's the main thing. When you join in the Button Boys, you gotta put that merch on, folks. My Discord has everything you need. The link to the merch, all that, folks. So once you join in, everything become easy. Now, if you need anything from me and shit like that, just hit me, folks, on bro grave. Like, I got every button in the game, every gun in the game. You feel me? Anything you need in that bitch, folks, I'm a support on fourth grade, and I'm the leader of that motherfucker. I made the group up, so that's my group, folks. You ain't got nothing to worry about when you with Button Boys on fourth grade. Now, if you see any other pages out there that I don't confirm or you don't see me posting on, they not real Button Boys on bro grade. So just mind you, if you ever see that shit, folks, we be throwing parties, doing all that shit. You want to come have fun and join me, get wild on bro grade, you could come slide on, folks. We could tap nuggets, all that, folks. But just don't think you finna come in there and try to run stuff. Don't think you finna come in here and argue. Don't think you gonna come in there and do anything, folks, because you will be banned immediately. I do not play them games on, folks. So make sure you come with a right sense of mind when you doing anything, folks, if you want to be thorough, folks. But look, folks, Chicago, folks, I gotta speak on Chicago, folks. Let's talk about Princeton on folks' grade. Y'all know Club Princeton was bossing on folks. If you didn't go, then you missed. You heard about it on folks. They got a bitch outside twerking, folks. You feel me? They had a girl outside twerking to win a car, basically, folks. So the whole hood was outside, folks, on 51st. They had a whole hood for girls twerking to get a car. So all type of dirty bitches and clean bitches and musty, all type of shit on the block just twerking on their head, shaking all that and shit just for a car. On bro, an old ass car on B. Motherfuckers outside twerking for an old ass car on B. They having fun though, you know? So yeah, I bop down there on 4th grade. Y'all know me, I don't even be popping out like that on 4th grade. So I just had to bop out like, fuck it. This weekend I'm finna get outside. If I die, I die, bro. Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck all that shit. You can't be outside just worried about that shit all the time. You just gotta get out and live, you know? So I bop outside. Ooh. I get outside on photo, I'm seeing all type of bad shit. I'm damn on photo, pop shit, weak shit, good shit. On photo, motherfuckers talking to me, coming up, grabbing me, doing all that on photo grade. Cause it's me, on folks. I look handsome. So the bitches wanna come and grab me up, all type of shit. Now y'all wanna know the good thing about the whole situation. They had that bitch sold up, all type of police is blocking the streets off, all type of shit. Now that time, nothing happened, you feel me? So the blogs like Chicago Wave and all the other blogs get the posting it up there and shit like that. The Chicago had they fun. They didn't have no shooting and nothing. Everybody outside from different hoods and shit like that, no shooting going down. So man, I'm already thinking in my head like, folks, I already know that what's finna happen now, folks. Cause once your ass go ahead and make it seem like everything all positive in Iraq, some negative go on right after on B grade. So next day after that, everybody slid to 87. See, I ain't even know that everybody was finna be on 87. On B, I'm just outside with cuz, you feel me? Like I'm at cuz whole other cuz crib. We out there eating good, eating plates, getting high back to back, smoking woods. You know how that be on 4th grade. So I'm tired as hell now, folks. We get back in the car, I'm thinking I'm finna go to the crib, folks. I go to sleep, folks, on bro grade. I wake up on 87, folks. They say, what's the name of that Roblox game? The Bronx 3. Look, folks, I fell asleep on 87, gang. On 4th grade, I fell asleep and woke up on 87. So now that I wake up, I'm seeing all type of bitches outside. I'm shit. You just imagine you going to sleep, you not seeing shit but dark. You wake up, you seeing straight ass on folks. Now, I'm damn, where we at? So I look up and shit, you know, you can see the Sisters Beauty Supply and the jewels and all that and shit. You know 87 when you see 87 on 4th. I'm damn, we on 87 on 4th grade. What's over here? What's going on? So that's kind of when it first started. Everybody parking their cars outside. Then they start forming in big ass groups. So now that they forming a big ass group, we bop out the car, you feel me? I bop out real quick, phone them, see what's going on. Everybody start getting deeper and deeper. What the fuck? They ass pulling up. It's like this a fucking GTA motherfucking, like this a GTA car meet or some shit on, bro. Everybody pushing up to this bitch. So I go to the back before I run into one of my cousins from the tray on bro grade. Phone them, get that, what's good? I'll talk to other cuz, what's good? You call them on the phone, yeah. So while we just standing there chilling and shit, you know how you be when you outside on bro, motherfuckers sit and roll up. What you on, Buzz? Motherfuckers just sit and roll up on bro grade. We standing against the wall and shit. So look, y'all gotta listen to this. This a real story, folks. This just happened the weekend that just passed, folks. Like, I'm pray to God that I'm still here though. You feel me? So yeah, we just sitting there and shit. For some reason, four of them get that, hey, let's go grab a Don out the car. Because four of them left the Don in the car. For we had Don with us, bro, but we didn't have it in our hand. We left it in the car. So four of them like, let's go grab a Don. So four of them walk off. We all walk off with four of them. So while we walking off with four of them, other cuz, he's still somewhere over there. He didn't walked off on us already. He already in somewhere else. So yeah, four of them then walked off somewhere else. Me, on four of them, y'all, look, me, I walked out with them and shit, for I'm walking through, I'm seeing all type of people looking and shit. I'm feeling them looking and shit, for they looking all breathing up the neck and shit. I'm damn. So after that, folk, a dude with a black hoodie emerged on B. I'm talking about emerged, nigga, like popped up, like boop. Folk done popped up out of nowhere, folk. I'm guessing he was trying to clap buddy ass. He ended up hitting dude and two girls on Foe's grave. Everybody liked this live. A lot of people said that he was clapping a 10 milli, folks. on phone them grade. But I had to find out later on that it wasn't no 10 milli, folks, because it sounded like fireworks, folks. Phone them like, that didn't sound like fireworks, bro. I'm hearing doom, 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 doom. Fireworks already going on at this time, gang. Like, come on, bro. We still in July. So fireworks still going on at this time. So everybody just get to running, folks. You feel me? Folks, let off fire. Boom, 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 boom. He take off. He chubby said dude on, bro. Don't know his face or nothing, but seeing hoodie, chubby. He take off. Now the person who got popped, he gone. He died instantly on bro grave, like, boy, he gone instantly. He down. Now, Shorty, on the other hand, she got popped in her face, folks. So it's a whole half of her face gone and shit. Like, that's why I thought she got hit with a 10 milli. It was a nasty scene, gang. Like, now me, I'm seeing all the aftermath and shit, folks. Everybody running, folks. You think it's a firework, everybody running. So I'm seeing them run, I'm running with them, folks. I'm ducking behind cars with their ass, gang. Like, this shit real. Like, I can't even bop outside and have fun, gang. Motherfuckers bopping out cars trying to tap a nugget, folks. Like, real life, folks. Like, this shit get real. Like, I'm real life in Iraq, folks, where this shit going on at, folks. Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't be knowing, folks. But anytime you go outside or go to a party, you can be dead on bro grave. Your life can be taken from you and all that just on one mistake. And I ain't even in tour with motherfuckers, you feel me? I'm just a motherfucker that made content and live my life, folks. So it's like, if I would have got caught in that crossfire, I would have just been a nigga in the way. You feel me, folks? I would have just been in the way on for them graves. So boom. Pop, pop, pop. All that shit happened. Now we dip to the car. Now I'm noticing that everybody not leaving, folks, but motherfuckers ran to their cars, but everybody not leaving. But you hear motherfuckers say, we got to get up out of here. This shit over with, folks. We got to go. On phone them, we got to go. Me, I'm used to shootings in Iraq on bro grade. This shit normal to me. So I'm just really just sitting there looking once I get to the car. Now, man, you cuz they're still in there, folks. He's still over there on bro grade. We all together, all three of us, but one more person just over there, cuz still over there and shit. We phone them like, bro, he taking too long, folks. We need to go get him, folks. See where he at. So, you know, everybody crowding around each other and shit. And I'm seeing motherfuckers hold niggas up and all that. Cause that's the aftermath, folks. They really mad about they people dying, folks. You feel me? And they people getting shot. So it's really hurting them at the moment and shit. But knowing me, I'm thinking in my head like, folks, I don't want to go over there because it's a lot of crowd of people with the police. The whole police department start coming. I don't really want to go over there, but I really want to see what's going on because I know my cousin over there. So I get out the car, walk over there and shit. We all walk over there. They crowding around the girl that got shot, the dude that got shot. So really 3 people got shot in that incident, but only one died. The girl was still in critical condition and the other person still in critical condition. Now, what happened to them now, I don't know. I haven't checked up on any updates on it, but people probably know what happened. But at the end of the day, I didn't see her get put on a stretcher. I stood right there and watched all that shit happen, folks. Like, the shit really fucked my head up, folks, because I didn't expect that shit to happen as quick as me going to the car with them to get the done. The shit just happened in the blink of an eye. That's how fast this shit could go on, folks. Like, this shit really be going on, folks. Like, it could be in a blink of an eye. You never know, folks. Like, you always got to be on your P's and Q's. Always got to watch your surroundings. And you always got to know that it could happen even when you think it can't happen, folks. Because if you think like that, then you always be safe and always be decent, folks. Because you got to be on point with whatever you do, gang. You got to always move strategic, bro. You got to be on point, folks. You don't want nobody to catch your ass loafing, folks, because that's when shit get different, folks. You feel me? Like, man. So, yeah, what I was gonna say, Icebox ended up finessing me one time, folks. I ain't never tell nobody this story, folks, but Icebox definitely finessed me one time, folks. Now, I'm going to Icebox and shit, folks. I'm having money at this time and shit. Like, damn, I need to get some money and shit. I mean, damn, I need to spend some money if I go to Icebox because I've never been there, folks. So I'm in the A. I'm like, folks, if I go in this bitch, whatever price they say, I got to pay, folks, on bro. Because I don't want to go in Icebox without spending no money. I'm having this shit on me. I got a point to prove on folks. I don't really know why I wanted to prove my point then, but I've learned my lesson now. And here's why I did. So, boom, I go run in that bitch. We in that bitch the first time ever. I'm looking around like, damn, this shit is icy on folks. You know, it's looking real icy in Icebox. Don't get me wrong. This where they get you at on bro grade. They get in your head. They get to run into your ass with all these ices, all these watches and raw ass chains and throwing them on you, folks. So it's probably a Cuban in that bitch right now for 80K or 100K. They finna run straight to your ass with that Cuban and put it on. You finna be looking like, damn, bro, I'm fresh as hell. But whole time they buttering you up, folks. Like you could want to spin that shit. They letting you know, like, yeah, boy, this, you like that, don't you? On photo. Now you got the AP on this wrist, you got a Cardi on this wrist, yo, head gone, you damn, fool, I'm shining. That's what they got you at on B. So I'm asking how much shit is and shit, motherfuckers saying 50K and 80K. I'm like, I'm not trying to spend that much. I was trying to at least go spend a 20K. I wasn't trying to go in there and spend no 50s and no 80s or none of that shit. So all the Cubans was over high, above my prices on phone them. So I'm like, damn, so this what Lil Baby be coming at? Yeah, folk, on bro. I'm like, bro, so I'm trying to get a little tennis chain, folk. A tennis chain this little, gang. Mind you, the bitch overshining though. Tennis chain, probably 2 carats in that bitch. Now, I batted motherfucker, they charged me 15,000. At first, before I was finna bad, I was hesitant, cause I'm like, this bitch little as hell, why would I buy this shit? But then I'm thinking in my head, like, I did say if I do it, I got it bad. That's why I wish I was streaming then, so I could have streamed that part and let y'all see that shit. But yeah, folks. At first, I'm like, nah, folks, y'all overtaxing, folks. I ain't gonna bap. Y'all be looking out for Lil Baby and shit. They be, nah, we really charge Lil Baby more, folks, and all this. And if you don't want to shop here, you could go to Jewelry Unlimited across the street and all that. Like, they really cocky, folks. They don't get no fuck if you don't want to shop or not, folks. They gonna real cocky with this shit on, bro. So, yeah, I brought the chain and shit. Boom. I go outside. Some told me to just go to another jeweler, folks. It was like on some like, I just want them to check out my chain. So I went to another jeweler and asked them how much the chain worth, gang. They told me that motherfucker worth $2,000, gang. I just spent 15,000 at Icebox. They said they got you. And that's what a lot of these jewelry sellers do. They get you, folks. I don't know why they be charging this high. This shit only take $2,000 to make. So now I just got finessed out of damn near what? 13,000? Motherfucker finessed me out of 13,000. So I grabbed a receipt and shit. You already know what type of time I'm on. I'm gonna get my shit back. I try to go out there with the receipt and try to take it back same day, folks. They tell my ass no refunds. They told my ass no refund, folks. Now I'm stuck with a fucking tennis chain that not worth 15K. This bitch worth 2K on bro grade. Like that jewelry shit, it comes with a lot of finessing and goofy ass things that you gotta think of. That's why I wouldn't rock with that jewelry shit, folks. Shit just not it for me, folks. If your ass out here with some moissanite pieces, folks, I advise your ass to keeping moissanite on bro grade, because a lot of these jewelers out here, folks, they overprice everything, gang. You gotta understand they putting overly prices on shit that don't supposed to be costing as much as it costs, folks, but it costs a lot, folks. Like, why the fuck do this cost this much, gang? You probably paid fucking a G to make this, folks. Like, I know you gotta get your profit and shit like that, but your profit should at least be 2 bands. So if you bought it for 1,000 to make it, folks, you should be selling some shit for 3,000, folks. Now you just made back 2 bands on top of your 1,000 back. On phone them, you gotta think of this shit as math, folks. This shit smart, folks. You gotta be smart when you doing shit like that. So yeah, folks, I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me off, folks, on bro grave. Like, why would Icebox get down on me, folks? Fuck Icebox at this fucking point, right? Everybody like to laugh up on folks' grave. I need them thumbs up, folks. I'm really trying to get my motherfucker watch time hours up. It be long as hell. Take forever to do that shit, folks. I don't know why it takes so long to get your watch hours up, folks. Motherfucker be grinding for a millennium on phone them grave. Like, when the fuck I'm gonna get monetized? On B. I'm posting every day. I'm trying to get out here. YouTube, stop playing with me, folks. I should be in the algorithm at this motherfucker point on phone them grave. Motherfuckers trying to get thrown in the algorithm, folks. Trying to get outside and get wild. See Mello Buckz, folks. I know a lot of y'all feel sorry for Mello Buckz, folks, and all that and shit. But she with that shit on bro grave. She with that hood shit, folks. She just dropped the disc, gang. She did that Baby Chief Do It Went West beat, fo. It's all down my timeline, fo. I'm scrolling this shit. You scroll past that shit, your ass stop quick, you. Huh? Jinkies. On phone them gray, it's like Scooby-Doo when they found the clue. When I seen that shit, huh? Jinkies. Did she just diss Fatso? Come on, Mello. Come on, Mello. Leave that shit to the limbs or something, fo. You tweaking, fo. You had a point during your message, fo. You rapped your ass off. I never really heard you with a lot of weak ass songs. You know how to rap, G, but it's like, damn, fo. You know when he come back, fo. He on your ass, fo. Like white on the rice on bro grave. So whatever, hey, fo. He on your ass, fo. I ain't gonna bap to you, fo. You might as well just go ahead and let me be your boyfriend on B grave. She might as well just go ahead and let me cuff that little thing up on phone them grave. You out here too hot, you doing too much, fo. I'm just gonna help you get out the way on B grave. Like, you just too out here, fo. Now all the people that felt bad for you and felt sad for, they thinking differently, fo, cause you out here stirring the pot. On bro, you stirring the pot, fo. Sometimes you gotta let shit go. You gotta let people win, fo. If you don't, fo, it's gonna cause more of a catastrophe. Now this shit gonna be forever ongoing back and forth. You feel me? It'll never end. So like if the shit never end, fo, it just never gonna end, fo, on bro grave. Like, so shit like that, and you already got in a situation where your daddy just got booked. Her Mello Buckz daddy just got booked in the feds, fo, because he was caught selling to informants, gang. He out here selling switches and guns and all that to informants, folks. You can't be out here just selling parts and guns and shit like that, just not knowing who you selling to, folks. You always supposed to sell to who you know, gang. Like, if you know this nigga personally, bro, you should sell to him, folks, on bro. And if you gotta do it the legal way, folks. And a lot of states is open carry states, so you could get it signed over, gang. If a lot of y'all didn't know, you could get a point of sale and say that you sold him this gun legally on bro grade. That could happen in Atlanta, motherfucking Arizona, Texas, all them type of states, them open carry states, motherfucking Kentucky, all that. So when you doing, if you live in any of them states, your ass need to go on about that. If you feel like ever selling your cousin or your homie a pipe or some shit, make sure you get a point of sale for and make that shit a bill for and saying that you sold it to him. Cause you will never get in trouble. If his ass an informant, he an informant. You ain't gonna get in trouble for that. That ain't illegal to do. You feel me? That is not illegal to do, folks. You could definitely sell shit like that, folks. So you need to understand that. Not gonna be your ass. You good. You straight. You ain't got nothing to worry about, folks. Now the shit that her daddy did, folks, I don't know, folks. He was selling them bitches to all type of motherfuckers, and he then ran into an informant, and they told on his ass, came and snatched him, grabbed his little ass up. You feel me? Grabbed his ass right up, bro. No games played or none of that shit on B. They came and grabbed him. Like, y'all know the feds just grabbed Grizzly, right? T Grizzly just got grabbed by the feds, folks. That's what the source is saying on the internet. I don't be knowing if half the shit I be seeing true, folks, but I know that auntie shit true because I see it all over a lot of blogs. That shit about his auntie and shit, now I don't know what really happened or how that escalated, folks, but I just know whoever did that to his auntie, folks, ass was looking for a get back. You feel me? Folks, they say folks were trying to go get back. Motherfucker did that to your auntie, you trying to go get back. But the only confusing part is that the person who did it, they saying he from OTF. Now that source right there gotta be a fucking false statement, because at the end of the day, Buka fuck with T Grizzly. Ever since I've been doing this shit, I've been watching that shit on bro grave. Folks been supporting him and his wife. He been popping out to his shit. T Grizzly and Buka is the reason why Dirt close to him. You feel me? Because it started from folks. So that's how really shit be, folks, on bro grave. Like, a lot of shit be coming together just like that. Just like he said, Duty Law and Kodak. Duty Law and Kodak hung out more and shit like that. That's how Dirk even got close with Kodak, because of Duty Law hanging with him. So that's how you just gotta look at this shit. Like, once motherfuckers get to hanging with one of the homies and shit like that, and they get close, folks, now you in this shit, folks. Now you rocking with it and you fucking with them on bro grave. It's just like a never ending cycle. This shit go on and on and on and on. You feel me? So So you gotta be ready for the shit that come with it on bro grave. Like this shit be going on and on and on and on folks grave. What, bro? I ain't gonna bap 50 Cent and Rick Ross gang. 50 Cent and Rick Ross be tweaking, folks. 50 Cent be on Rick Ross' ass. He be talking about him all the time, treating him, calling him this, calling him that. Rick Ross ass don't be having that shit. Folks bop on that bitch with a big ass champagne bottle. Bel Air. What you need to understand, bro. The world seen what you went through with Cuban Link. On phone them, that's your child's mother on bro grade. They say folks' child's mother, everybody seen what going on with him and her, folk. She basically just like cheated on him or did whatever with him. Now he say 50 Cent just running around this bitch mad as hell, just talking and saying anything to anybody, folk. 50 Cent be bullying shit though. I ain't gonna back to y'all. Folks ass be on that demon type of time. Folks be on straight demon time, folk. Mind you, folks ass is definitely a cancer, folk. I'm a cancer just like him, folk. So motherfuckers make you mad, you gonna get on demon time, folk. You gotta look at it like that. If motherfuckers make me angry, folk, I'm gonna get on demon time. They gonna understand and hear me now. They probably ain't hear me the first time I said it, but they gonna hear me the second time I say it, folk. That's how that shit be on B. Motherfuckers be getting that. I can hear that shit. I could definitely hear that shit now, folks. But yeah, that shit crazy. They been going back and forth like that back for a little while, folks. They been on that ass. Real life going back and forth, folks. See YFG right now? YFG right now gotta, man, they just gotta do a lot of shit on B grade. Cause it's like hot as hell right now for them, folks. For them really like just their own people, folks. They gotta be their own people, folks. They can't fuck with certain motherfuckers, can't make songs with certain motherfuckers. And I feel like that's really affecting a motherfucker career. That could really affect a motherfucker career at the end of the day. Cause you let a motherfucker slide in this bitch and they can't be doing that and shit like that, that'll fuck up a whole motherfucker image and career, folks. So you gotta watch how you moving around and shit like that on Fold'em Grave, cause I've been hearing a lot of people dissing that group right now. Bloodhound on their ass, Mello, Buckz, No Limit, Skrilla, niggas from Philly on that ass, you feel me? I heard of Skrilla dissing shit. I'm damn, Skrilla dissing for them, folks. Everybody really on that ass, folks. Like this shit really tight on in the trenches, folks. Skrilla dissing Fatso right now, folks. Like, come on now. I can't believe a lot of this shit going on right now, folks. And the rack is busting, folks. You gotta always just know that, folks. When you in a rack scene or you know what the fuck going on, it's always busting. It could be like a nuke on bro grade. Don't you know, like Call of Duty Zombies, folks? When your ass grab that nuke, it be like, kaboom. You gonna phone them, everybody blow up. Boom. That shit just like that on Fold'em Grave. Your ass gotta be ready for whatever come up, folks. You gonna blow this shit up on Fold'em Grave. You gotta put two and two together, folks. Everybody on Fold'em ass, folks. And he feel like, oh yeah, everybody against me, folks. I go against all y'all ass, folks. You don't wanna have that mindset, folks, cause there's too many motherfucking people to be going against, folks. On bro grade, now they all ganging up on you and shit like that. You don't want that shit, folks. I ain't gonna back to you. You better off keeping your little whoop. Better off keeping your little whoop, gang. I just had to do that finesse. You peep that? You peep that little move I just did? That was the little finesse, folks. I ain't gonna bow. Look, my hair getting long as hell, folks. On bro grade, the only thing I don't like, it be hard to find people to do it, folks. Cause these girls don't know how to do hair for real, folks. I really go off how you part that shit, folks. If your ass don't know how to part, folks, I would not let you in my dreads, folks. That's what the main part, folks. The part. Them parts gotta be thorough. Don't you know when y'all get y'all head done, folks, them bitches fresh on folks grade and they all going in decent patterns. Soon as a motherfucker put your shit in the wrong pattern, folks, they done fucked you up, folks. You fucked up now on phone them. Like, why the fuck would you put my shit in the wrong pattern, folks? Don't put my shit in the wrong pattern at all, folks. That'll fuck my head up, folks. That'll make me mad. Like, you would never touch my hair again on phone them. So that's how I be feeling, folks. That's why I don't let like a lot of people touching my hair doing it, folks. Cause they might not know what they doing. You feel me? You gotta know what you doing with this shit, folks. This shit get surgical, folks. You don't know how to get surgical, folks. Your ass is in this bitch for the wrong reasons. On for them. For them in this bitch for the wrong reasons, folks. On B. That nigga was on straight dirt though, folks. He dissed his ass and all that. I wonder who y'all top favorite rapper is right now, folks. Like top one rapper right now, folks. Who y'all favorite rapper? Who y'all going with, folks? Who be really raw? Like who be really raw, folks? I really wanna know, folks. Cause a lot of these niggas don't be tapping no nuggets. They don't be getting up on them heads, folks. I'm starting to feel sorry for a lot of niggas that ain't getting up on the enemy, you know? That shit ain't working out good, folks. Motherfuckers gonna have to spank. But yeah, folks, a lot of this shit that just going on, folks, this shit just be going on, folks. When you go outside, you gotta know to always watch your back and surroundings, folks. You gotta be on ass, folks. You have to be on ass for them. I ain't gonna bap to you, folks. But yeah, y'all already know me, folks. Like up the live, folks. Turn my live up, folks. I'm finna go on TikTok live, folks. And then after that, I'm finna go hop on Roblox, folks. So let me know what y'all on and what y'all finna do on Raw. Remember, yeah, you know I'm gonna hit that.